Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Shabbat Shalom to the elect. Right. It's currently Tuesday, January the 7th. Right. The sun is still up, so it is currently still the Sabbath. Right. But we're going into today, right, is the understanding that the Lord has a balance, right? He allows the sinner to prosper in this world, just as he may allow a just man to prosper in the world, right? To be doing, do good for himself. Vice versa. A sinner will be punished, just as a man of the Lord may be punished, right? Because, just because you may be a just man, a man who follows Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah to the best of your ability, right? You still are wicked. You still have been wicked, right? At a point, right? So you still must be judged for that, right? But we'll begin right here, right? Matthew 5:45. It says that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. Right? It's a balance. It's a balance. Now the reward that we so earnestly seek for, right, will come in the kingdom. Those things will come into the kingdom, which is why we shouldn't be concerned about, success, rewards, things, material things of that nature here on earth, right? We can leave that to the wicked, right? We can leave that to the sinner. So I can, but that's not for us, right? The riches, gold, diamonds, money, women, cars, clothes, houses, all these things are not for us, man. Now again, that doesn't mean that we can't have these things, right? Like I said, the sun rises on, he'll rain on the just too, and he'll allow the sun to rise on the just too, right? Like that doesn't mean you can't try to, do good for yourself here on earth, right? But that shouldn't be anywhere towards the main focus, right? The main focus should always be on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, right? This is Proverbs 11:1. It says a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, right? And right there where it has Lord in all caps, that is the name of the Lord, which is Yahweh, right? It says, but a just weight is his delight. So he deals on both sides, man. He deals on both sides. He has angels. He has people to do his bidding on the right and the left hand side. Right? If you don't believe that, let's see. Let's get this. Oh, that might not be right. Oh yeah, okay. Come on. 1 Kings 22 and we'll start at 19. It says, and he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. Right? There's two sides, right? Yahweh Shai said what? He is sat down at the right hand of his Father, the right side of his Father, right? He's on the good side, the just side, the righteous side, of course. Verse 20. It says, and the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Slaki? I don't really know how to say this word, but I will try to pronounce it. Ramoth Galad. Slaki for that. But it says, and one said on this manner, and said on that manner, and another said on that manner, Slaki. And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth and will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so. Right? So the Lord did this, right? Verse 23. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil concerning thee. Right? The Lord did this, man. You know, this is the Lord's bidding, the Lord's doing. This is Isaiah 45:7, right? Just quick hits, right? I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. It's the Lord, man. So he deals on both sides, right? He deals on both sides. Now, again, people may say, well, I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been reading. I've been studying. Why? I'm still struggling. Why this? Why that? The scriptures say, "Woe unto you who strive with his maker," man. That's how the Spirit works, because it's right here. Verse 9. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth. So the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou? What thou work hath he no hands. Right? So, you can't, who are you to be questioning the Lord? Right? Saying, well, he's wicked. These rappers, the movie stars, all those type of people, they prosper, right? They got millions of dollars. They got, they got all the women. They got the, this and that and that and the third. Well, first, right? 2 Esdras 9:13. And therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, for whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Right? That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about your salvation, man. You don't need to be trying to make yourself overwise. You don't need to be trying to go too deep, right? You need to worry about how the righteous shall be saved. How can you make yourself a part of that number? How can you make your calling to the election sure, right? But if you must know, it's in the scriptures, man. The scriptures tell you why these things are, right? For example, 2 Peter 2:9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust to the day of judgment to be punished, man. Right? He'll preserve the wicked to be punished. Right? Let's get a couple of these. Right? Let's see. This is Job 21:30. Or let's read this one. This is Proverbs 16, and let's start at 1. It says, the preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. So again, the Lord controls all, man. Those who are wicked are controlled by the Lord. Those who are just are controlled by the Lord. Right? The scriptures tell you man's goings are of the Lord. Right? How then can a man understand his own way? Right? Verse 2, it says, all the ways of man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. Right? Let's get this. It's Proverb. Oh well, it's in the same. Let's just skip down to it. Proverbs 16:25. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death, man. So people, these people think they're doing right, but you're not. You got these pastors, these, false prophets, so on and so forth. They think they're doing the right thing. They think they're supposed to be so high and mighty, but they're completely off. Right? So Proverbs 16:3, right? It says, "Commit thy works to Yahweh, and thy thoughts shall be established." Right? That's this. This is how we are able to do lessons. This is how we are able to go out on the highways and byways and preach. This, we have the Lord sends His Spirit upon or unto us, right? He sends His Spirit, right? If you're watching videos, you're trying to be edified, you're trying to do the work of the Lord. If you're putting forth an effort, right? He'll send His Spirit to dwell with you, right? This is Matthew 6:21, right? Or let's start at 19. So it says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also," man. So that's how it's gonna be. The things that you think about, the things that you dwell upon, that's where your heart's gonna be, man. And the heart goes into the mind, right? Now back to Proverbs 16, verse 4. It says, "The Lord hath made all things for Himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil," man. So if you really want to know, what's going on with the wicked, and why are they able to prosper, but why are people who try to do right, why they always on the the back end of the stick? Well, this is why, man. This isn't our world, man. Right? This is Micah 2:10, right? "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sure destruction." Man, this is not our rest. We shouldn't be looking to establish ourselves in this world, right? This world is going to pass away. This world is going to be destroyed. Right? This is I think it's second Esdras 1. It says, "And he answered me saying," or second Esdras 8:1. So it says, "And he answered me saying, the Most High hath made this world for many." So a lot of people can prosper in this world, but that's not what we look to. We look to the next one, right? Because it says the world to come for few, right? Let's get down to verse 3. Let's get it like this. "There be many created, right? But few shall be saved," man. Few shall be saved. So, going back to Matthew 5:45, right? It says that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for He maketh His sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust, man. Right? So, Lord willing, that was edifying. It was a quick lesson, right? But you gotta remember, man, we all have a role, right? We just gotta do our part. We have to do our part. If you want to have success, if you want to have, riches or a reward, right? Look for that into the next life, man. Just do what you gotta do here, right? I can't think. Matter of fact, it's fine. Lord willing, the point was made. So we're gonna end this by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone. Shalom to a footlet.